Hey, leadership team and people involved in Jericho Road to the point where we need to send you a video. We are talking about our discipleship plan. Last summer, we did a lot when it came to discipleship events during the summer. And we had every other Wednesday where we did something, and then we kind of launched into actual events that were gender specific. This year, we're going to try things a bit differently. You may have thought that worked fine. It was actually much better for the women than it was for the men. But we need to take a different approach as a community this year and see how that different approach works. So that different approach looks like this. It's called the next 60 days. Mm-hmm. So we're going to hit people with all sorts of different angles on the next 60 days. And TC's going to talk about what those angles are.
Yes. What Next 60 Days is going to look like is an 8-week series at our church that is involved in every single ministry. We want the student ministry to be involved. We want the children's ministry to be involved. And we're going to be walking through our discipleship program using up, in, and out, having a relationship with God, a relationship within the church, and a relationship outside of the church, serving our community. And we're going to be teaching that through a variety of ways. One, we're going to be teaching it from the stage in a sermon series. 2, we're going to be using a 60-day devotional guide that is a booklet, or we're going to make it digital. We're going to use a website so that way we can get that information to everybody. We're going to have our missional communities teaching this, as well as, actually, I think that's all that it is.
That's all it is.
That's everything. And this is going to be in a book and not just on my wall.
Yeah, so we'll have kind of a devotional. That's what the booklet will be. It'll be kind of a devotional where people can do it together. We'll also have the same prayer focus during those 60 days. We'll be fasting from different things each week. We'll challenge people to pick what they're going to fast from for that week. If they'll fast from it for a week, we're not going to fast from food for 60 days because people would be really hungry at the end of that, and they're not Jesus.
Yeah, violent.
Yes. That's kind of what our discipleship process is launching as. And then we'll launch into specific events that are gender specific, where we can build those relationships that we've connected with throughout the up and out 60 days, the next 60 days. So that's what we got for you. If you have any questions, let us know. We wanted to make this conversation easy rather than try to get everybody together for a meeting, and rather than leave you out in the dark wondering what's going on with our discipleship process. We wanted to make sure you had that on a video. So,
and since the summer in the past has been discipleship, what we're using the summer for this year is training, some of the missional community training, things like that, so that way we're fully prepared for what we do in the fall for discipleship.
How'd you put it in staff meeting? We're training the disciple makers.
Discipling the disciplers to make disciples.
That's dang good right there.
Boom.
All right, peeps.